Welcome back to my Colorado Mountain Garden. And at the recommendation last year of a old farmer friend, he suggested that I put yeast fertilizer on my cucumbers, beans, and squash. So I'm going to make up some. I have not planted those out yet, but I'm going to wake up the soil with this. And then after I plant them, probably about a day or so after I plant that, I'm going to come back in with the same solution and water around them well. And everything did awesome last year. I've never done this before until last year, and since it went so well, I'm going to go ahead and do it again this year. But what you're seeing is a gallon container in front of you, and in it is about 2 cups of warm water, and I put 1 teaspoon of sugar in here, and I mixed it around. Then I'm going to add a teaspoon of yeast. This is just active yeast. It's not rapid rise or anything like that. It's just what I use for my breads and stuff. And I'll come back around and I'll swish it around a little bit better. But I'm gonna pause the video and then I'll come back so you can see it blooming and everything like that. And that will sit for about 2 hours. Then I'll add more warm water. You want it about 80 degrees or so, and then I'm going to go out and pour this on my beds. So I'll be back in just a bit. All right, I'm back, and it's been about 15 minutes, and you can see how frothy this is getting. This will sit just on my counter out of the sun and stuff like that for about 2 hours. Then I'll add warm water, like around 75, 80 degrees, to the gallon container. And I also made a second gallon so I could do all 3 of my beds. And then I'm going to go out and pour it on. Hopefully I will get my squash and cucumbers and beans hardened off and get them out in the garden next week. But it's going to take a little while because it's still kind of chilly at night, and once they're in the ground, I don't have a good way to cover them, so it has to be ready for them to go. I don't know the science behind this at all, but if one of you do, please let me know. But it worked last year, so why not? Hope you're having a wonderful day and happy gardening.